Okay, let's see what we got today. I went to where did I go? I went to the gas station and I went to Walmart. And between the two, this is what I got back. So let's put everything into its order. It's a lot of change, right? For two places. Well, you got to figure, one thing I realized from doing this all the time now is that a dollar in change is a lot of change. Meaning, five, I don't know, 2 quarters, 4 dimes, a nickel, and 5 pennies. That's a dollar change. That's a lot of change to look at. So, all right. So let's start with the lowest denomination. I have my. This is the. It's not a loop. It's a magnifier. But this is the one I use. It's I believe it's times 10. Let me see. Can you see? Oh, that's pretty funny. Let's see. Let's see. Can you see? Can you see what I'm looking? How it looks? Almost. I can't get it right, but all right. So let's see if I could see. All right. See how clear this 2007D. Okay. Nothing special. 1998. I wonder what that is. Let me see. Is that a mint mark? Oh yeah, a P. Okay, so 1998 P. These guys who do coin roll hunting, a lot of them put on their desk. They use the mat with the key dates and the semi-key dates and stuff like that. I don't know. I use this mat here. I don't like using mouse pads. I use the mat that I record on as my mouse pad. So they sell these really really big. I forgot what they're called, but they're really long mouse pads, and or they're I don't know what they are. They're similar in feel to a mouse pad, but they're really long. They're like 2 or 3 feet long. And what I did was I cut it into pieces because they get dirty after a while, and I have to throw them out. So you see, I cut it. I cut one into three or four pieces, and that way, I just if I spill something on, I just throw it out. So that's what I do for mouse pad. All right, so this is I don't know, like this is I don't know if this is a key date. I'm saying someone who's doing like a nickel roll hunt would know if the 1998 P is a key date or not, and of course that makes a huge difference. We got a lot of dimes today. The gas station was an attendant, but Walmart was a change machine. So let's see what we got as far as nickels, pennies, dimes go. Excuse me. 2001P. So the change that I keep, the keepers, are dimes like this. If something is super mint, I'll keep it and I'll put it on the side. So that'll be there. And then the other change that, what's that, dirt? Did it come out? Huh? Did it come out? Yeah, look at that, it's dirt. Yeah, people giving out dirty change. Well, I would rather dirt than it be damaged. This is a 1967. I think the Roosevelts that was silver were in the 40s. You know, a real coin person would know that on the spot. Is this has a? Is that a P? I'll put this on the side. I'll keep if it's. I mean, you're talking about going on whatever 55 years old or whatever it is, 56. See, these are the types of ones they find in the street when they look like they're run over by a few cars or something. It's a now. What year is it? 2005. So sometimes what I do is I'll look them up, but really, what I'm gonna do for quarters and states is I put the keepers on the left, and then everything else I put into my change jar, and from the change jar, when the change jar gets full, I put it into the change jug. And at some point in the future, I'm going to look through all like the quarters. Like there's a bunch of special state quarters that are worth something, so let's say, let me give you an example, not to draw this out or belabor the point too much, but let's say you have let's say the quarter's worth $1, right, which is 4 times face value, and on eBay people are paying $1 for the quarter, right? That's a P. 85. So for a lot of people that might be a waste of time, I'm not gonna for $1 and shipping and whatever, But let's say you have 20 of them, right? So that's $5 face value, and you can get someone to give you $15 for $5 in quarters, right? Because they're worth $1, so someone's willing to give you 15 plus shipping, $5. You know what I'm saying? Then you made $10. So 85p. So what I'll do is I'm not gonna go crazy looking at every single coin. I mean, if it looks, oh, look at that. That looks like, is that a cut or is that damage? You see that, right? Nah, I think it's damaged because I could see something going on right there on the tip. Right, and you want to look see if there's any doubling or whatever, some weird stuff going on. Then you could look at it a little bit closer. Everything looks as it should be. So, and then that's what I'll do. Some point in the future, I will. Now this is a nice looking 2023. It's new. It's on the back. Is that Eleanor Roosevelt? Has to be, right? Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Okay. How's it look? How we looking there? That's a nice quarter. I will put that on the side, but let me show you. I keep this on my desk now as a reference, or to use it for when I take pictures or something like that. This is a quarter that I got that I believe is probably as close to a proof quarter that I've ever gotten out of whatever the thousands and hundreds and thousands of quarters that I've gotten. Which one is this? I never even took a look at the back. What's that say? Edith. What? United States of America. What is this? It's rare that there's something like I have never seen before. I think that's a Native American there. Wow. I never looked at the back of this quarter before. And it's 2023, and what is this? That's a 2020. But look at the difference. Yeah, you could just tell. See this one, this one I think is it's the nicest quarter I've ever found. And like I said, it looks almost like a proof. It has some, it's been handled. It was part of change, but I never seen that back before. Maybe off camera when I'm done the video, I'll check it out. But that's pretty cool. So that's a really nice quarter. I will put it on the side. So now this is normal. Okay, nothing out of this change. Like I said, there were a couple keepers, 2 quarters and 2 dimes. One is older, and two nice looking change, but nothing out of the ordinary, nothing special, nothing that jumps out. Now, if you look at my other videos, you'll see the change that I got from the pharmacy, and I'm on this hypothesis that the old people bring in their change from the change jar to pay their medication copays. And every time I go there, every time I look at change from the pharmacy, I get winners. Old change with one of them, I got the silver nickel. You could look at my video on the silver nickel, and the other one was these last week were these error coins that I got that were incredible. But normally nothing special. So that's some keepers, some nice looking change. And again, if I'll put something on the side if it's like this one has the P. It's an older coin with a mint mark. I'll check it out. You know what I mean? It doesn't cost nothing to do that. It's free. And all the rest of this change will go into the jar. From the jar, when the jar gets filled, it goes into the water jug. All right. So if you made it 12 minutes in, I appreciate it. Please thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.